So good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to welcome you all to the barn at Yew Tree Farm on this very special occasion.
I, Alexander Greg John Povey,
Take you, Danielle Painter,
take you, Danielle Painter,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife,
To love, respect, and cherish now and always.
now and always.
I, Danielle Painter,
Take you, Alexander Greg John Povey,
take you, Alexander Greg John Povey,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband,
To love, respect, and cherish now and always.
now and always.
Thank you.
Danielle, I give you this ring
As a symbol of our marriage,
as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to love,
I promise to love,
honour and respect you
honour and respect you
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
for as long as we both shall live.
for long as we both shall live.
Alex, I give you this ring
As a symbol of our marriage,
as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to love,
I promise to love,
honour and respect you
honour and respect you
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
better, for worse,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
So it now gives me the greatest of pleasure to declare that you are husband and wife.
Thank you all for coming to celebrate the wedding of Danielle and Alex. It's been a much anticipated event in our house for the past 9-ish months.
For those who don't know me or haven't already guessed, I'm Alex's younger, taller, and slightly more handsome brother, who's been blessed with the pleasure and the responsibility today of being his best man.
Just on the topic of the fact that this wedding's been 9 months in the making, I wanted to make sure everyone was really clear on how this actually came about, because it's just mind-blowing to me why we're here today. So me and Danielle took the kids swimming one day, just a normal day swimming. She goes, "We've been to look at some barns." I said, "Oh yeah, what's that for?" "Well, we want to get married in a barn." I said, "You haven't got a ring, you aren't engaged." A couple of weeks later, they booked the barn. Still no ring there, but they booked the barn. This was booked, they'd been to see it. She's bringing me to have a coffee on the weekends. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I was like, "Dan, but you still don't have a ring. You've got no ring, you're not even engaged." The next day, the invites were sent out. There was still no engagement ring. At one point I had to check in with Alex and make sure he was, he knew what was going on. I thought, what's gonna happen here?
I've known Alex for 28 years. I've known Dan for around 10 now. And I've got to say, I much prefer Dan. In fact, Freddie's 1 I also much prefer him. He cries a little less than Alex.
So bridesmaids and dresses, no engagement ring. Planning what the tables were going to look like, no engagement ring. So anyway, they go away for Alex's 30th. Had to steal the funds, didn't ya? And I said, do not come back off this holiday without an engagement ring. And thank God, they did come back with an engagement ring. But Danielle obviously had to steal Alex's thunder on his 30th, didn't she, Al? But I think that just shows the type of relationship that Danielle and Alex have got. Marriage was just inevitable. The engagement was not really an important part in the planning process. They knew it was going to happen. I think she gave you a kick up the bum though, Al, didn't she, by booking the venue on you? but that's what happened.
Everyone that knows Dan and Alex wouldn't think I'd be standing here on behalf of them today. An extremely laid-back couple who I'm sure if you asked them 2 years ago would they be married with a beautiful baby boy, they probably would have laughed. Having already devoted all their paternal instincts into their fluffy children, Ralph and Coco, who are somehow even later than Dan was. But I'm extremely proud to be stood here today, proud of you and proud of the family that you extended ours with. And Danielle, who I haven't forgotten, looks absolutely stunning today, can I just say? And I must say as well, it's really good to see her wearing a dress today. Sorry, because it makes a great change from her wearing the trousers in the relationship. Such a kind, caring, hard-working soul who tries to keep Alex in line the best he can, but we know Alex. A wonderful mother to Freddie, a very official welcome to the family. And lastly, thanks to everyone involved today for making this such a special day for everyone. If you please join me in raising a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Povey.
Alex and Danielle aren't only an amazing couple, but they're an incredible parent to my best friend Freddie. Being able to be part of his life is so special and humbling. Not taking any more time of their special day and upcoming speeches, I'd like to wish your wedding day to be as special as you both are and your families in this room. You and your wedding cake to be as delicious as the Catholic high school brownies. I know you'll both have a special time together and create new memories as the Poveys. I'd like everyone to raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Povey.
She's a very straightforward person, she's unapologetically herself, and it's definitely something that I admire, and I wish I was a little bit more like that, you know, just tell people, don't like that, don't do this, don't do that. So if you don't want to hear the honest truth, don't ask Danielle for her opinion. But I can talk about Danielle all day and night, but it's probably going to give her a bit of a complex. So I'll move on to Alex, so you can't leave him out. And I remember the first time I met Alex, and he walked into my mum's, and I thought, oh, here we go again. And my assumption was just, it was just another fling, you're going to be there for a couple of months and then I'd never see you again. But I was wrong, and now I've got a brother-in-law. And I hope you know that Mum worries about you, like she worries about me and Danielle. Mum loves you, like she loves me and Danielle. You are definitely the son that she never had. And if Danielle ever kicks you out on your ass, she'll have a bed made in 2 minutes. You've got somewhere to go. So I'll just finish off by saying how blessed I am to be your big sister. Someone to call on the way home. Someone to moan to when Mum's having a moment. Someone to listen to when you've just got a rant about something. But my first best friend. And I take my role as big sister very seriously. When you call me for advice and it's over the simplest of things like paint colour, but even more importantly now when it's something to do with the babies, and we've just been so blessed to become mums at the same time. So please raise your glasses in a toast to the happy, beautiful couple, the new Mr. and Mrs. Bovey.
The weeks leading up to this, I said I was going to write a speech, but as I sort of got closer, I thought, nah, I'll just wing it on the day. But now everyone's put up and said theirs, I'm flapping it a little bit now. But I just want to say a massive thanks to everyone, just from the start. You know, even the first time we told everyone we were getting married, like the reception we've got, our film has just been so nice. Just seeing everyone so happy for us, and it's just been, you know, it's been such a nice time, and the whole process of it's been so much fun. So I just want to say thanks for that, really. You know, I want to say thanks to my family. You know, we're not as close as we should be, but we're always there for each other. We love each other, and I couldn't ask for a better family, really. Same with my friends. You know, I don't show up to everything, and we're always there, but if I need you, you're always there for me, like, any time. The first time I met all of you, you've just all welcomed me in and made me feel so comfortable. You know, when it's lad going over to Liverpool, you think, oh, what's going to happen here? But you've all just been absolutely amazing the whole time, and I couldn't ask more, really. I really couldn't ask. You just made me feel so comfortable from day one. Paula, probably the biggest thanks I can say in here, really. I owe you so much in my life, and, you know, from the first day I come to your house, you've invited me in as your son. You know, you'll give me anything I ever need, you'll help me with anything I ever need, and any time Danielle's mad at me for something, you always take my side, always. And I do know about the spare room thing, and you know, if it didn't ever work out, I know I've always got a little room there, so yeah. And I think the last thank you is just to my wife, Danielle, for just being my absolute rock the whole time. You know, I've had my ups and downs, my lows, but she's always there to pick me up, and, you know, she's the most, you know, kindest, you know, sweetest person I know, and just generally would do anything for anyone. So yeah, thank you everyone.